All right, good morning, folks. Today is Thursday, September the 22nd, 2022. And it's a day later after the Fed meeting and the Fed rate decision. We'll take a look at the weekly charts, show you guys how things are panning out now and what I expect that we can see moving forward as we approach the end of the year. So the verdict is out. Looking at this weekly chart, it shows you that markets are definitely on thin ice now. Verdict is out. The Fed is going to continue to be aggressive to tackle this inflation. Here is the June lows right here. This is the a weekly chart of the Dow Jones E-minis futures chart. June lows, we had a bounce there, and look where we at now. Right back at the same level. Do we get another bounce? I beg to differ. I beg to think not. I think we're gonna possibly bounce around here for a little bit, but I don't think we're gonna make a big move back over top of the 20 perp moving average. So over the next several weeks, next month or so, I think we are going to eventually break this support level in a major way, possibly. So that's something to look out for over the coming days and weeks. That we are now traveling between the 20 perp moving average and this level of support. So this is the area that we're traveling in now. I think we're eventually going to break this support level. I think the moving average is going to continue to be a level of resistance and eventually trickle downward. And eventually we get the break below this support level, possibly in a major way. So there's something to pay attention to over the next several weeks, that we are walking on thin ice. Markets are really ready to really break the support level. And then once we break that support level, folks, we'll then be in territory that we have not seen since 2020, because we're more than likely be ready to test the 2020 level of support event. We'll be heading in that direction, but I think it's going to be choppy. Once we break this level, we should probably see some major volatility and maybe a run back up to test this level of support. But once we break the level, the support level will then become a level of resistance, just like it did over here. In 2020, we hit this level and then we broke. Then we got a little bounce, and then we continue to go lower. I think that's what we'll probably possibly in store for in the very near future. We'll probably break this level, get a little bounce, and then go lower. So that's what we have to look forward to, folks. The bear market is definitely in full effect and full control. Nowhere is the end in sight. So we try to see how that pans out. The bigger question will be over the next year. What I'll be looking at is, will we continue lower and break the 2020 lows and go lower? Is that a possibility? That is a possibility, folks. We got to see how things pan out, but that's far in the future. First thing I think we'll probably see between now and the first quarter of next year is a test of the 2020 lows. Then I think we'll get a significant bounce from that level. I think we have to see what happens. If this is going to be a deep recession, we could see us stay below this level of support once we break it, probably for a while. So there's something to keep in mind as we go throughout the rest of this year and the beginning of next year. So hold on tight, folks. I think that this thin ice is about to break. I think the floor is about to give way on stocks, and we're probably being in store for a lot of volatility, some bigger moves lower, bigger moves lower once we break this level of support that we see. We are testing on this weekly chart. Weekly chart, it shows you right now. It's giving you the better picture of what we can expect than looking at the near-term charts, daily and weekly. I mean, daily and hourly. This weekly chart just shows you that we are definitely in retreat mode, and we're definitely about to test or break out below this level of support. And if we look at other indices, we're going to see the same type of scenario. Look at the full stochastics wins percentage in RSI. They're all starting to dive. Look at the full stochastic. It's just starting to dive. Wins percentage already it's diving into oversold level. RSI is hanging around midway, but I think this RSI is going to drop, folks. October is probably going to be a bad month for stocks. Each indice, no matter which one we look at, here's the NASDAQ futures, same scenario. It's sitting right at a floor that's ready to give way. Right at this floor level that's ready to give way. You're about ready to drop below this level. And anytime now. Russell 2000, same scenario. Probably even more defined with the Russell. The Russell seems to get there first before everything else. Hovering just above the level support. I think this is going to break probably very soon. If not this week, definitely next week, probably. And what about the VIX? It's the VIX futures. Here's our VIX on a weekly chart. Look at this. It's just the opposite of what we see in the markets. The VIX is starting to show a lot of strength, especially on a weekly chart. Look at the TTM squeeze. It's starting to turn positive from red to yellow, and that yellow is probably going to turn light blue here soon. Look at the oscillators in the full stochastics. It is making a sharp reversal higher. Wins percentage also making a sharp reversal higher. RSI also making a reversal higher. So the VIX is definitely a leading indicators letting you know that these markets are more than likely going to be reversing in a big way as the VIX starts to heat up on a weekly chart. VIX hovering now on a weekly chart right above its 20-period moving average. And here's my ultimate target. Let's see the VIX break out above this upper level of support, break out above 33 over the next month or so. And let me glance at the look at a daily chart of the VIX. There's a daily chart of the VIX. Again, it's just a matter of time. Here's this range that the VIX has been trading in since the beginning of since the end of August and the beginning of September. VIX has been in this range here. And we already got a test of that breakout and that price action report right back. And I think eventually we're going to get this next move high out of this level, and it's not going to pull back. It's going to end up continuing to move higher. So it's just a matter of time. It's a matter of time. When that happens, we're probably going to see the VIX really start to accelerate to the upside. So these next couple of weeks and next month or two is probably going to get really rough for stocks. So just prepare yourself, folks. I think the support level is about to break. We're definitely on thin ice. I think that ice is about to cave in for stocks. So just wanted to bring that to you guys' attention after the Fed speak, and just be careful trying to trade this market in a bullish fashion. Remember, you can always make money in the down market, folks. Just got to know how to trade it. So there's a lot of ways to take advantage of getting your portfolio to stand firm and see gains in a down market just by playing the downside of this market. It is possible. All right, folks, I will catch you guys on the next video and enjoy the rest of your day.